welcome everybody. My name's Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate that. If you are new, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit that notification bell right now. Okay, so we're doing this week's pick a card for the week commencing 1st of February 2021 already. Okay, the time is flying past. And there's a lot of change. I've just done this on Facebook and I did pick up a couple of things for the collective. Firstly, does anyone know what white rabbit means? Because that came out on several cards and I really don't think that it was to do with those cards. So please let me know in the comments if you know what the symbolism of white rabbit, because I just don't think, you know, I can say white, it's pure, it's innocent. Spiritually, you know, according to some ancient tribes and indigenous people, rabbit can represent fear. I don't know, all those sort of normal spiritual interpretations don't really resonate with me. So there's something going on with the white rabbit. So please let me know. All right, so we're going to do card number 1 now. And I like to have a little vision before I turn the cards, as you know if you're new. Okay, pick a number between 1 and 5, and I'll do a psychic tarot interpretation for you. Whatever comes out of my mouth, who knows? Do stick around to the end, and I'll do a psychic channeling, and again, whatever comes out of my mouth, I'll never know. Maybe it'll be white, something to do with white rabbit again. Let's go to the board now, and we're picking card number 1. Card number 1 for the week commencing 1st of February 2021. Okay, so this horse here is in my mind straight away, and it represents, it's a unicorn, so they don't exist anymore. I tend to think they did exist at one point, but not now, obviously. So there's the thing about something being very rare as a unicorn, but horses generally are about horsepower and the ability to do things, okay, get things done. So card number 1, you might be getting a lot done this week. Let's go with this card, and it is the King of Pentacles. This is excellent. This is a time of reward. It's almost like you could be lucky and finally get something that you've been working towards or you've been desiring for a long time. You see all of these grapes in the background here? These are the rewards of the work that you've already done. Okay, so if you've been working towards something, there could be some major breakthrough this week. You'll see he's got pentagrams in both hands. So this is about your money or your possessions on a physical level. For example, maybe you're thinking about buying a new car, or even another car, second-hand car, whatever. But bringing something into your life. See, he's got all of this purple fabric here, and that's about the third eye. Okay, so and the crown chakra too, because that's purple. So you could find your intuition about your finances and your possessions, your value systems. Your intuition is much higher this week. Okay, there's piles of gold in the background here, which is always nice, isn't it? And a big pile of coins down the bottom. Coins usually can mean money, but usually mean transformation of some description, because coins are change, okay? So if you pick card number 1, somebody could even help you out with money or give you some sort of support that would help you, okay? But it's usually money. Okay, so that's the first card. Second card, if you pick card number 2, going with that one, closing my eyes, balloons, red balloons, blue balloons in the sky, a clear blue sky, which is big picture thinking, the sky is the limit. So maybe you've been thinking of something like brainstorming, thinking about what you can achieve or what you can do, the sky is the limit. And then there's like children with these balloons, and I feel like it's like the inner child has come out to play. Maybe you're just toying around with ideas for the sake of ideas. You might be thinking about studying as well. That just pops into my mind. The card that comes up is the world. The world is your oyster. Okay, so this is great. Notice she's got 1 foot on the planet because she's grounded in physical reality. So it's not just about thinking of ideas like me thinking, for example, I'm going to be president of the US. Okay, that's not grounded in reality because A, I don't want to. B, I'm not an American citizen and I wasn't born in America, so it can never happen. So, you know, grasping onto, excuse me, grasping onto ideas that can never happen is a waste of time. But this is the opposite. This is grasping onto ideas that are possible. So, this, you know, the world is your oyster. You've just got to manifest it. And the way to do that is by being at a very high vibration. So grasping isn't the right word, actually, because when you're at a high vibration, you don't need to grasp. Grasping is not ideal. You just put your order out into the universe and then the appropriate time passes and then the order is fulfilled when you're at a high enough vibration. So that does not mean coming from a place of fear. If you, for example, I don't know, scared that you'll never get married, for example, and you're coming from a place of fear, that doesn't help. You've got angels up here holding, this angel is holding up this adornment of gold, so holding up the higher vibration. You've got a staff here, or a scepter if you like, denoting royalty, and that's a very high vibration. But it is a fantastic card. Hello, Prince Harry. Hello, little boy. He's just talking in the background. All right, so card number 3. Card number 3. Let's have a look what comes out. Going to go with that one. The White Rabbit, again. I keep saying that today. Maybe we'll hear something in the news about white rabbits. Now, closing my eyes, what do I see? There's a doorway in front of me. Janus. In ancient Roman times, there used to be above the doorway, they used to put Janus, and Janus was looking back on the past and looking towards the future and looking at the present. It was like three faces looking past, present, future. That's what I'm seeing. So it might be, if you've picked card number 3, a great time this week to look back on how far you've come, what you're doing at the moment, and where you want to get to. The card that comes up, well, it's 3. 3 of Cups. 3 people. This is usually about socialising, and they're all in the fish's mouth. So this is a group of people, it could be 3, where they're socialising, but there's some sort of glitch with it because there's some subconscious contents that are activated. There's no great harm. Probably, you know, there's nothing, no argument even, but you might just become aware that it's not ideal and just pay attention to that. So it might be a time for getting together with friends, but some little glitch with it. All right, card number 4, card number 4, card number 4. I'm going to go with that one there. Closing my eyes, what do I see for the week commencing February 1? Yes, there's something moving in front of me. I've said about the white rabbit, like how many times? I'm sick of seeing the white rabbit. I'm seeing the ears of the white rabbit twitching, trying to pick up information, get messages, being very alert. There's a vulnerability there with the white rabbit as well. I feel like it's worried. I'm going to say they're worried. They're worried about something, okay? So they're looking for signs. Now I'm sick of that subject. There's a door opening up, yeah, letting me free, letting me loose from that subject. Okay, so I walk into the door, there's a lot of light. It's like I'm on a path of white light, but around me, down underneath, there are some suspect people, like people I wouldn't associate with, low energy. They're dark grey and they're sort of fighting. amongst themselves. I don't want to get involved in that, of course. And then I see my path goes up much higher because I've made the conscious decision, no, I'm not being involved in that. I'm following a spiritual path. And so the path goes up and goes much higher and takes me away. They're like sharks, actually. They would, you know, they would rip you apart if you fell into that. So okay, so here's a clue. If you've picked card number 4, do be conscious that there are some undesirable elements, and you can just say no. This could even be in yourself, okay? It might not be out there in the outside world, but this could be like something in your shadow side, for example, the shadow side of your unconscious. And you know, it's just best to maintain a higher vibrational energy and move forward in life. Okay, justice will be done. Okay, so this is natural law, L-O-R-E, rather than human law, L-A-W. But this is a great card if you do have a legal case coming up. Okay, the judge here is dressed in black because she doesn't have all of the information. But she does have an owl here, which is like intuition, whispering the facts into her ear. Then she weighs them up based on, you know, the evidence that's presented. She takes action, see all this red here, and then she makes a decision. Okay, she's still got her feet on the ground. So, justice will be done. This is also can be to do with karma and destiny as well. And you might hear something about somebody where justice has been done in some way. Justice is coming this week. Okay. Alrighty. Let's have a look at the last card. Card number 5. Card number 5. Okay, we'll go with that card. Closing my eyes now. Sorry. Okay. What do I see for card number 5 for the week commencing February 1, 2021? Okay, 3 witches here from Macbeth. Stirring the cauldron, bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. I can't remember the rest, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so make some magic. Try and keep it at a high vibration though, because you don't want to slip down, as you know, you don't have to, basically. Okay, there's a beautiful stream, rivulet in front of me with some rocks, the water tumbling over the rocks. Okay, you could be feeling more lively, more healthy, more energetic this week if you pick card number 5. This is Chi Force that I'm seeing. It's lovely. The 4 of Wands is a window here of opportunity for you. You could take a small break or in some way enjoy the fruits of your harvest, okay? It's similar to this card, but not necessarily on, you know, not necessarily about your money. Just could be anything that you're enjoying this week. See all those grapes? There's a lot of growth, all these leaves around it here. But only a window of opportunity to enjoy it. So don't put it off because that window could close at some point. There's also this colour, this sort of aqua blue-green in the background, talking about the things that you love. Your heart's desires are coming to the fore. But a pleasant, inspiring, motivational week for you if you've picked card number 5. Okay, so we've got 2 major arcana and a royal card there. It could be a significant week for some people, but yeah, not everyone, obviously. Okay, so that's the cards. Now I'll close my eyes and see what I can see for this week. Okay, so cat hair on my face, even though he was under my chair. Okay, so what do I see? Okay, I'm in a car driving and the car is steering slightly to the left this week. So that means getting in touch with your femininity, your creativity, things coming up out of your subconscious. It feels like, again, like a more pleasant week than, what we've had recently. And it is a time to have a bit of R&R if you can manage it, a bit of rest and relaxation. Who needs to buy new underwear? The elastic in your undies has gone. Just throw them out. So I know some people use them as cleaning rags, but just throw them out and buy new undies. And if you're my age, you might want to sew and try and fix them. But look, honestly, trying to sew elastic back in, it's really hard. It's hard to do. So, go and buy some new ones. Okay, what else do I see? I see one of those fibre optic lamps that used to be around in the 1970s with all of the colours coming up, different colours. And so this just says to me the different vibrations of life, different flavours, different energies, and it's a rainbow of colours. It's very pleasant, and if you have been experiencing some difficulties lately, you might find this week that you're feeling a little bit better and it's not as bad, or it's not as down as what it has been in the past. I'm seeing a triangle here with a road running through the middle of the triangle, and that's like chakras, with a path going through the chakras. And so it's about moving forward, making progress in your life. And so if I had to put some theme words for this week, I would say gentle and steady progress. Okay, so that's it, everybody. Hope that's been helpful. I'll continue on with the tarot for February. I think I'm up to Scorpio, which I'll do shortly today. Have a wonderful week, everybody. If you are new, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit that notification bell right now. See you all again soon, and thanks a lot. Bye for now. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website, absolutesoulsecrets.com, for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.